Hey creeps, I'm coming at you on a dark, gloomy day on the bookmobile. It is currently the end of October. Craziness that the month has flown by this fast, and I have not posted anything on my channel. And I do have a lot of reasons for that. Not to just keep being the guy who makes all these excuses, but I do have some very reasonable excuses. So all through the summer months and about halfway into August, I was planning all of my Halloween content. I had a lot of ideas for videos I wanted to make, different Instagram posts, writing, lots and lots of writing that I need to finish because I've got people waiting on me. And you know, after last year, last Halloween, and I won't go into it because it's all negative. And if you know, it was a very bad year last year around Halloween season. And after Halloween last year, I thought to myself, next year's going to be different. 2025, October, I'm going to be able to post things. It's going to be a good Halloween season. I had a lot of very high hopes. And unfortunately, about halfway through August, I was served a notice to vacate from my living situation. I was given until September 30th to leave my home. So immediately I went into packing mode. And if you know, I have thousands of books. I have nearly 15,000 books. I have a couple thousand movies. That's a lot to pack. And, you know, I've always seen those comments on my YouTube videos saying, you know, just wait until you have to move one of these days. And I was always like, don't tell me that. I don't want to think about it. Yeah, it was just as bad as you would think it would be. It was a lot of work. It took many, many weeks, and even down to the very last minute on September 30th when I needed to be out, I was still packing. I was still taking posters off the walls and still packing boxes and cramming them into a U-Haul. Fortunately, I got out in time. It went about as smoothly as it could, even though it really did just about kill me. The Library Macabre has now successfully been relocated and set up somewhere else. And before any of you ask where I moved to, remember that this is a public video on YouTube. And even though I post public content for the world to see, doesn't mean that I have any less of a right to privacy as the rest of you. So yeah, just don't worry your pretty little head about it. The good thing is that I have moved out. The library has been relocated. I do very much like my new space. It was just very abrupt, and it was at my busiest time of year when I would much rather be making Halloween videos and writing and enjoying the Halloween season. Especially after last year when I had such a big loss. I was really hoping things would be different, and it wasn't as big of a loss, that's for sure. I don't want to say that the whole month of October has been negative, though. I did have quite a few fun little things. I got to do really my first big successful bookstore signing at the beginning of October. I went to a place called Clintonville Books, which is in Columbus, Ohio. They hosted me, did a little interview and a signing, and a lot of people showed up, and it was very successful and very fun. I'm so grateful to all the people who came out to say hi and to get their books signed. It was really cool getting to meet people. So thank you to everybody who came out. You really lifted me up at a time when I actually really needed it. And a big thank you to Clintonville Books as well. You guys are awesome, and I am so grateful that you offered to host me at your store. Seriously, that was so freaking cool. Not only that, but I have been reading. I tend to get into reading mode whenever I am going through something stressful in life. It's a good way for me to try to escape. So I have read some good books. I've read some stinkers as well, but mostly I read some good books. For instance, The Pumpkin Princess and the Forever Knight was amazing, and I highly, highly, highly recommend that book if you are a fan of Halloween reads and Halloween-a-thon. It's so good and so cute, so much so that I ran out to grab the second book right away, and I'm going to be reading that very soon. Actually, let's take a look in my reading bag here, and I'll show you some of the things I've been reading. This isn't just a catch-up video, by the way. This is kind of a Halloween special, so stay tuned. I've got some vlog clips that I would like to show you. I also have a short film. I don't know. This is kind of like just a not so special Halloween special. That's probably what I'll call this video, actually. So one thing I have been reading is this book here called Warlocks and Witches. Devilish Legends of Folk Magic from Old New England by Christopher Rondina. I did read another book from this author called Legends of Sleepy Hollow, which goes into the myths and legends of Sleepy Hollow and the Headless Horseman, the real Headless Horseman. Kind of, what inspired Washington Irving to write The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I read another book by him as well called Ghosts of New England, and this is more centered on witches and warlocks, just folk tales from around New England about witches and warlocks. This is a very good book. It's beautiful too. It's like fully illustrated, has a lot of cool facts and stories in it. I'm loving this. And then this is the next thing I'm going to be reading. It's called The Witch's Cookbook. It's book 1 in the Legend Hollow series, and I know book 2 is about to come out. So this is what I'll probably be wrapping up October with, though I have tons of other great books that I would love to read before the month is over. But alas, there's not enough time. I'll probably make November just Halloween reads for the whole month, because why not? So I have been reading things here and there. I won't talk about the books that I didn't enjoy so much. But I also took a really, really nice little vacation last week. I took the whole week off of work, and Kelsi from Slime and Slashers came down and spent some time with us. And we just had a really, really great time just going shopping for books and doing Halloween stuff, going to a pumpkin farm, going to Kings Island amusement park, and going to their Halloween haunt. And I actually have a whole bunch of footage that I got during that visit. So I'll put that together right here. You can watch it and see what we did, and then come back after, because I'm not done. I have more stuff to tell you.
Oh, and I got it on tape. Oh my God.
See, they're coming out of nowhere.
Oh, there's more.
No one got it.
So there's a fun little reel of things that we did. We had a really good time. And it wasn't just that. Like, we went to a bunch of different bookstores. We did a Halloween book reading party where we just read Halloween-themed picture books while we had ambiance going on the TV. We watched a lot of horror movies. It was just a really fun time. We also did a lot of baking. So just like making tons of Halloween treats. It's exactly what my Halloween soul needed, because I have not felt in the Halloween spirit at all until last week. Last week was like the peak of the Halloween season for me. And now I'm starting to feel way more Halloween-y, which is a shame because it's almost over. So I didn't have very much time to enjoy the holiday, but that's fine. You know, I'm going to just try to enjoy what I've been given and not fret over what was taken away. Another fun thing I did was I created this little book. This is called the McAllister Family Halloween Special. This is a short story that I wrote, and it was published in Bookworms, which is a horror zine. It was published a few years ago, back in 2023, as a very limited publication. It was published only like, I think 100 copies, so it's very limited. It sold out like right away. So this little short story has been basically lost. No one's been able to read it since the zine sold out. So I put it together in a tiny little zine of my own. This is an Autumn Crow Halloween story that I'm very proud of. I think it's a whole lot of fun. And I've been sending this out to people on the $5 tier on my Patreon. So there's still time to join. I am running this all the way through the end of October 31st. After that, these will be gone. So if you want to sign up and partake, you can do that now. On my Patreon, you get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of backlist videos that have not been posted anywhere else. It's all on Patreon. You can ask my patrons. There's a lot on there, and a lot of those videos are also very long. Like, I can chat and chat for 45 minutes most of the time. Very long videos. You get downloads to ebooks of all of my books, and then you also get this if you sign up to the $5 tier. I will send you a signed copy of this myself. It is available worldwide. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. I can send it to you. I have a way. We figured it out, and it doesn't matter if you're international. I can get this to you affordably. A signed copy, limited time, exclusive to Patreon. So there's still time. If you want to jump on that, you just have to do it before November 1st rolls around. So I do have one more Halloween treat for you before I let you go. I spent a good amount of time recently remastering an old short Halloween film that I made when I was 17. This was back in 2011. So it's already almost the 15-year anniversary of this short film, which I can't believe because it feels like I made it yesterday, but it was not yesterday. I made this short film completely by myself when I was 17. I made it with a mini DV camera, so this was shot essentially on videotape. Mini DV tapes are these tiny little cassette-looking tapes, and the quality is just like a couple steps above VHS. So I filmed it on these mini DV tapes on this very cheap camcorder. I mastered the film in standard definition back in 2011, and it's been stuck on standard definition on YouTube for many, many years, 15 years almost, and I just recently found all of the old unedited footage on mini DV. So I transferred all of that footage. I recut it in Final Cut Pro in 4K resolution. I did a complete overhaul on it. I was able to go back to the original raw footage and do a complete remaster. I recolor timed everything. I remixed the audio. So everything is now much, much better. I will say it is shot on video, so it's still a little rough, but when compared to the original film, it looks so much better and so much brighter with so much more color and depth. I am so happy with how this turned out. Why did I do this? Why did I spend so much time remastering a shot on video short film that I made when I was 17 in 4K resolution? It's because it's special to me. It's something that I worked really hard on when I was very, very young. And even though it's not a great film by any means, it's still something that's very special to me and something that I look back on in fondness. And it's been essentially lost to time. So I thought it might be fun to bring it back and give it a new life. So that's what I have done. And I am posting it here at the end of this video for you guys to watch in its entirety. This is the 4K version. Like I said, it was shot on video, so it's still very, very grainy. It's still a little soft at times. It doesn't always look completely shiny and new, but it looks a lot better than what it did before. It's a lot sharper than it once was. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Trick and Treat from 2011, starring me and directed by me as well when I was 17. So yeah. Go easy on me. What? 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 Come on, come on. What? Oh,
Hey, you!
no.
You heard me. What are you doing? Put that back. Happy Halloween.